What's up, guys? Welcome to Callahan Garage, day 3 of Power Tour. So far, we've broken down every day. Now, if you notice, we're at my shop. Thankfully, after the event yesterday, we were able to cannonball at home. We did last night. Tyler stayed late and worked on the radiator a little bit and went ahead to figure out what's going on in their drive shaft. We actually had like a broken a holder mount on it. So hopefully that solves our shake. Thankfully didn't break while we were on the road. This morning, we tried to fit our new aluminum radiator in. Doesn't fit. So we're going to take the old one. We're going to clean it with vinegar and see if we can get it to work and get us really through Power Tour. We'll update you, let you know how stuff goes. I'll get back to you in a few. Store number 3, trying to find the U-joint. They've gotten to the point now where they just let us send us to the aisle in the back and we just go through them. AutoZone, O'Reilly's, now we're at Napa. I think we're going to actually, try to rebuild something. We'll let you know. Only got to drive a long distance and figure out where we're going. All right, guys. First off, remember, don't copy us because we're probably doing it wrong. We're basically filling up the radiator with vinegar. We're gonna let it sit in here a little bit. That should get all the scale and calcium and everything else out of it, which will help it to flow better. We did order a universal fan shroud kit. Should help and change the fan on the front of the car, so that will hopefully help as well. It's all still a long shot, lofty goals, right? But this radiator wasn't actually, we didn't have leaks coming out of it. It's just so corroded and clogged up. So we're hoping this will fix some of the issues. So we'll get back to you and let you know what happens. Styrofoam? No, it's the aluminum crust.
Copper crust.
Yeah, sorry, copper crust.
It's probably a little hard to see on camera, but there's literally like little white chunks of corrosion like coming out of it. Honestly, we probably let that stuff sit in there longer. We probably got a lot more out. We just, ain't got a whole lot of time today.
All right, guys. Sorry, it's a little noisy. There's a lot of wind going on. We are filling up, and it's like 1:30. 2:05. And we've got to drive an hour and a half, 78 miles to the Speedway. We flushed the radiator, things we fixed, the vibration. We have not test driven it. We just drove to the gas station. So hopefully we'll just be at the show today. This will be a really easy episode, but that's probably not going to happen. But for the first time on this trip, we have taken a cruise and not been on the side of the road repairing something. I'm sure when we leave here, we'll break down. And it wasn't a small cruise, it was an hour and 40-minute cruise.
Staying under 200 and we're just sitting here.
And right now, it's staying under 200 sitting here because we put a new fan on it this morning. Not really
New to this car.
New to this car. We took it off another car. Like it had a little beat to it. We flushed the radiator. It's been weird. I was just waiting for a normal breakdown because that's just what we do all day. So,
Because we were expecting it this time.
yeah, well, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm sure tomorrow we'll do the same thing, or when we leave here. If we leave here, we're gonna go still drive like 3 hours away.
Yeah. We're gonna get there tonight so that we can wake up and go straight there.
Oh, so we're actually gonna try to like
Be there at 12. Yeah.
be like there early.
So we can meet people we want to meet.
Wow. Lofty goals, man. Lofty goals.
It's running right. I don't think we need the shroud. If we had the shroud, it'd probably stay at 190. Wouldn't even get anywhere close to it.
Well, we got a universal shroud coming that my wife's gonna bring to us tomorrow, and yeah. So we'll get out. We'll take some video. Hopefully, show you some cars. But we are literally stuck in traffic, and we're not having to get out and hang out on the back while it cools down currently. But give it a few minutes. I'm sure that'll change. So there's the fan. We did not overheat while waiting in traffic. We didn't overheat at all, actually. It's kind of weird. But I forgot to show you all the fan. And yes, our motor doesn't look great, but you can slowly start seeing all things. New belts, new alternators. You know, new ignition wires, clicky clacky fuel pump that we wired. Still have to use the same radiator though, unfortunately. Look at this car, Thunderhead 289, doing something crazy. And he's made it to all the events so far, so look at that thing. The carburetor's on top, gotta run double fuel pumps. Don't know who he is, it's Thunderhead 289, check him out, super cool guy. Really inventive. Well, guys, we made the Concorde. We didn't really break down today, actually. We did a lot of work on it this morning. Did stuff like that. We drove from Raleigh to Rockingham to Concorde. Yeah, there's not a lot to report. It ran beautifully, right?
Yeah, we fixed the wobbling.
So it doesn't wobble, doesn't overheat. This might be a boring rest of the week for you, but I wouldn't count on it. I mean, something will break. It always breaks. We've worked so hard the last couple of days getting it running and barely making it to the events that by the time we got to the event today, this time instead of 4:30, we were actually 3:30. So we're cutting an hour off every day to get closer. Tomorrow, we literally are right across the street from the event. If we don't make it there, something's happened. I will push it there if I have to. But again, thanks for watching so much. Without y'all's support and enjoying what we do, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We're having the most fun you can imagine. Me and my son just messing around with these cars. We've been fixing all this stuff ourselves and getting it running, and thankfully, so far we haven't needed a trailer, but you know, still got a couple more days, a couple more mountains to climb. So make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Callahan Garage.